Happy hump day. I hope it's a good week so far. I might not have a lot of light because it's my kind of weather outside. It's nice and gloomy and rainy. So I'm enjoying that. Might not be the best weather to record, but let's get into it. We're going to talk about our teeth today, and I'm going to share with you some products that I use. And also I received a new brand that I ordered and got in the mail, which is a perfect timing to make this video, that I'm going to try. And it have some of the similar ingredients of the other things that I use, so but just a new brand I wanted to try out. The first thing I want to talk about is coconut oil. I do my oil pulling every morning with coconut oil. I take a tablespoon of coconut oil and I squish it around my mouth. I know when to spit it out when the texture change. You know, some people time it for 10, 15, 20 minutes. But I know whenever, because when you first put oil in your mouth, it's very thick and kind of hard to pull through your teeth and squish around. But then when it starts mixing with the saliva and removing whatever gunk and germs and bacteria it's removing, the texture becomes more fluid. So whenever it becomes more fluid, I spit it outside. They say not to spit it in your bathroom, in your toilet, or in your drains because it will clog it. And I love oil pulling. It refreshes your mouth, it makes your teeth stronger, it makes your teeth clean, and I really enjoy doing it in the morning. You can also do it with different oils. Sesame seed oil, I've tried sesame seed oil, I like it, but my favorite is coconut oil because it tastes yummy. So after oil pulling, I scrape my tongue, and I have a metal scraper. I like the metal over the plastic because I think it's more sanitary. But maybe that's in my head, but that's what I think. So I use the metal one. It gives me a nice strong scrape. So after oil pulling, I scrape my tongue, and I only oil pull in the mornings, but I do scrape my tongue twice a day, once every time I brush, and that is in the AM and the PM. So after oil pulling, I scrape my tongue, and I like using a metal scraper. And now for the star of the show, which have changed my teeth game, is this ionic toothbrush. Now this is a new one because my old one is very jacked up and it needed to be replaced. You can test the battery life. It doesn't use a battery per se. You can test it by touching this button, and a red light will come here. And so my red light stopped appearing like a couple months ago. And you're supposed to wet your hands and touch this part with your wet hands, because there's an iron rod that goes up through here, and it's interchangeable edge, so that is good. So you have a replacement here when the toothbrush has reached its lifespan, which I'm not even gonna say how often you should change your toothbrush. I think it's 3 months, I don't know. You pull this off and you replace it. So there's an iron rod that goes through here, and it's supposed to like alkaline your saliva or something like that, and it really and truly remove plaque. Like when you brush your teeth with this toothbrush, your teeth are like so smooth. Like I even got my brother onto it, and he was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My teeth have never felt this good. So this is my baby. I love this. And the toothpaste that I'm using at the moment is earth paste, and this is made with bentonite clay, and this is a peppermint one. Sometimes I get a different flavor. I like earth paste, but I'm not 100% satisfied, and that's why I'm going to try this other brand. But at the moment I'm using earth paste. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but I think there's something missing. I don't know what it is, but I just think there is something missing. So this is the toothpaste I'm using, and then I floss. And this is by Dr. Thong. You can get this on, I'll put links below, Lucky Vitamin, and you can get it on Dr. Thong's website. You can get the herb paste at Lucky Vitamin, Vitacos, same with the tongue cleaner. And this is the Dr. Thong floss, and this floss, it's just amazing. It is not this thin, flimsy wax floss. Ugh. It's nice, and it's like a thick piece of cotton thread, and it just gets in between each crack and removes stuff. It's like the best floss experience ever. So you can get this at Vitacos, Lucky Vitamin, Whole Foods, you name it, you can get it there. I also use this. It's the BR Brush and Rinse, and it's peroxide base, and I like it. It's okay. I will probably just buy it to have a little mouthwash, but it's nothing that every month I know I have to repurchase this. It's just okay. If I can find something that is more satisfying, I would. It does its job, but it's nothing fancy. So, but I like to use this to swish my mouth every now and then, especially when I do my whitening process, because I use charcoal and it can really stain in between and up in your gums. So I like to squish it out with this. So now that you know everything I used to brush, let me show you what I used to whiten my teeth and to scrub it. And I do this whenever I feel it needs to be done. Maybe once a week, maybe once a month, maybe twice a week. Just whenever I feel that feeling that my teeth needs a extra clean, an extra boost. I like to brush with Zeolite clay because it's nice and fine, but it's also gritty, but it's not too rough. So this helps with the scrubbing, to really scrub the surface of your teeth. So first I use this, and then I will use some activated charcoal powder afterwards. So I'll brush with the Zeolite clay, I'll rinse, and then I'll put a little of this powder on my toothbrush, and then I'll brush with this and rinse. And trust me, like, this is what I use to whiten my teeth. And then I like to do a final rinse with this because it helps to get the charcoal from between my teeth, my gum, and all of that. The new brand I just want to introduce because this is my, I haven't used them yet, I just received them, and it is from Uncle Harry's natural product, and I got the alkalizing toothpaste in Hainis, and this is made with bentonite clay as well, just like my other toothpaste, just like the earth paste. They're both made with similar ingredients, so I wanted to try this, so I will let you know how it goes. And I also, and the things are like so nicely priced, you can't go wrong. I will do a separate review of this brand after I try it. And this is the all natural tooth whitener with chalk, so I was interested in this, price was right, decided to pick it up. I also got like a remineralization powder in peppermint. You can throw this in your bag, and in between at work, if you eat something, you can put a little in, squish it around. Price was right. And I also got a breath freshener because I don't like eating gums. I really don't like even eating mint much, and because gum kind of help break down your immune system, because your body is telling your system is telling your body that you're eating something and it's getting ready to break it down, and it's just working, and it's not gonna be broken down. So I don't eat gum. So this is good to try and to see how that works. with that said, it's time for me to go. This video is probably way too long, but yeah. And also, I like using these sanitizer for when you are traveling. You put it over the head of your toothbrush and you are good to go, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you use. If you have products you want to recommend to me, let me know. If you know anything else that I can add or what, be free, chat it up, let's talk. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.